All right. So my name's Jesse. I'm co-founder of Biomeme, and we enable anyone to turn their smartphone into a real-time DNA lab. Think about this for a second. DNA is everywhere. It's covering every surface of this room. Most of the DNA found inside and outside of your body doesn't even belong to you. It belongs to all the bacteria that call you home. DNA is information, and the amount of information found in all this DNA is staggering. And for the most part, nobody's even using it or looking at it. So at Biomeme, we make products that allow you to access this DNA information so that you can make better decisions. Eric Topol wrote in his book, he references a study by the Wharton Business School here, and they came up with the top 5 game-changing technologies of the past 30 years. And those were the internet, personal computers, mobile phones, email, and then DNA detection. And Topol pointed out that the smartphone had captured 4 out of the 5 of those. And at Biomeme, we've incorporated the 5th, DNA detection, and the technology that we use is called real-time PCR. PCR is essentially a copier for DNA, and this process allows you to start with 1 copy and turn it into billions of copies in less than an hour. And it's a lot easier to see a billion of something than it is to see 1. Current real-time PCR systems are found in central labs. They're big, they're expensive, they're hard to use, and they require a lot of expertise. Biomeme's vision was to take the same powerful technology found in a central lab and pair it with your most trusted tool, the smartphone. So smartphones have rapidly become sort of the epicenter of the mobile health movement, and this is really due to their powerful sensors, the connectivity, and intuitive interface. But before you can detect DNA, you need to purify DNA. And so I'm going to show you how we do it at Biomeme. So we make consumable kits for both sample prep and test cartridges. Our sample prep allow you to isolate DNA from a variety of sample types without any special lab equipment. And our test cartridges allow you to look for specific DNA targets. In fact, it's so easy to do that even children can do it. This is my co-founder Max's daughter, Kaya, and she's beautiful and lovely. She's 7, yeah.
She's going to take his job.
Yeah, exactly. She will. She's smart enough. So this is our hardware. Once you have the DNA and it's in the test cartridge, our hardware is small, it's lightweight, it weighs less than a pound, and it's small enough and battery-powered so that you can take it out of the lab. It runs off of a smartphone and an app. Our app is both a training manual, it allows you to analyze the tests, and it databases all these results in the cloud. And now I want to show you how people are using Biomeme in the real world to use this DNA information so that they can make better decisions. So we're working with the Panamanian government on point-of-care diagnostics for infectious diseases. Panama doesn't have central labs, but what they do have is brand new hospitals and clinics all across the country, and Biomeme can be a mobile lab in every one of them. People have to wait in line right now to submit a sample for testing. With Biomeme, you can run these tests at the doctor's office, and that means you're not waiting in lines and you're not waiting days to get results back. Next is a high school right here in Philly, String Theory, the best high school I've ever seen. They're going to be using Biomeme in their science classrooms, and they're actually going to be looking at fish genetics, they're going to monitor water quality, and they're even going to learn a little more about themselves by studying their own DNA. We have a partner using Biomeme at crime scenes. So it turns out when you all die, a certain type of bacteria starts to grow. And the amount of this bacteria correlates with how long you've been dead. Yeah, it's true. It is. And for all you parents out there, pretty soon you'll be able to test your own children when they're sick from the convenience of your own home and send those results instantly to your doctor so that he can give you reassuring guidance and treatment options. Or she, that's true. So DNA is everywhere. There's over 1 billion smartphones on the planet today, and Biomeme can turn every one of them into a mobile lab collecting this information. So some of you are hoping to get lucky tonight, and you might succeed. You might catch this nasty guy, known as the clap. And if you do, pull out your smartphone, you can get Biomeme, and we'll help you find out. Thank you.